So Houston, we have a problem. I have actually two problems with my apple trees, and one of them is that the dirt has over 2 years, a year and a half, has settled quite a bit. So there's a big problem with that. Actually, let me just get all this out of here. But the other problem is, as you can see, we have a really big lean. So we have to fix this problem as well. And I have help coming. This is the old graph that didn't take, so I'm going to take that off too. So I have help that's coming. They don't want to be on camera. They're not interested in that kind of YouTube life. And so we're going to fix this together. But I wanted to show you a before, and then I'll show you the after. And I think also this is sitting right here, and it's going to start blocking and shading out this. My sun comes from this other way. So the shade is here, and I don't want that. So I'm going to end up, I believe, giving this one in particular a new home down on this side of the garden of this. This is salsa garden here, this hot mess. So this one can stay here. That's okay, I believe. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move it, refill it, straighten it. Okay, well, you guys, we did it, and we did it in record fashion. It was actually easier. I had this big thing built up in my brain how hard it was going to be, but it really wasn't. I took just a couple pictures. I'll insert them as I can, but no video for this one, for this part of it. And so essentially what we did was, okay, let me think it through. We took the apple tree. First of all, we scooted it all over here. We wiggled it over on the base of the tarp. We had a big tarp out. It's not here anymore. But we moved it over to this area. Then we left the tarp on the ground right here. And we tossed the whole thing sideways, right? We took the whole barrel and went sideways. And it was hard. I couldn't pull it out alone because I had already tried that once. But he pulled it out with me. What's going on right here? Uh-oh, that doesn't look good. I hope we didn't damage that. We might have damaged that. That's not good. Okay, so back on point. Turned it sideways. We pulled together, and only about, because the dirt was only about here. So there was only about 3-4 inches worth of roots anyhow, and the whole bottom wasn't even touched yet with roots. So the roots all stayed together in a root ball, but we left that bottom few inches in there. We added fresh new soil, then a couple handfuls or so of perlite, and about half a cup of 10-10-10. Mixed all that together. Then while the root ball with the apple sapling or seedling, whatever, it's not really seedling, I'm not great with terminology, but anyhow, we lifted it with the tarp underneath it. So we pulled the tarp up with the tree in it, set it on the side, and then while he held the tarp, I slid the tree into place, and it fell perfectly right into there, nice and straight, which was great. It might be off just a little inch right there, but the tree fell in perfectly straight. I'm just loving that. And then we added all the extra soil that was still in the tarp on top. So that's, anyhow, it's got plenty more inches. It could easily stay in this barrel maybe 2 years or so. Also, just a warning, if you decide to move your own trees, be careful with ants. We had lots of ants in this one, and not as many over here in this one. We went ahead and fixed this one too, did the same exact process over here. Now, I don't know if you notice anything new in Salsa Garden. While I had my son's attention and undivided attention, and out here, I was really worried about this post having a lot of roots and stuff. But man, we went right down to 2 feet quick, and even quicker on this one. It was beautiful black soil the whole way down. I'm shocked. Are you shocked? I think I am not on Florida sand. I know many of you, especially in Brevard County, the closer you get to the beach, you're on sand. I think we are on fill dirt. So I think we were too low, and they've raised up this whole area, I mean, as a community, up a few feet, at least my section of this community. And when we were building, we were moving the pool. It used to be in the back corner, and now it's up closer to the house. When we were getting a bobcat in there, we found a house foundation 4 feet down, or 3 to 4 feet. We didn't measure it, but you get the idea. There was a whole concrete slab with the little footing pieces, or whatever you call that hold it in place, completely underground. And that's why they only sunk our other pool only halfway below ground. This one is actually sunk so it fits perfectly with walking out the front door all the way to the pool, or the back door to the pool. Enough of that. But so over here, I thought for sure this pine right here was going to give us a lot of grief with its roots coming across. We didn't hit a single root. There were previously, see this dip right here, there were a lot of palm trees in here when we cleared the lot. And then there's a stump here. We could not do the stump removal here. They usually just stick something down there and kill it. But if we did that, we risked losing this whole pine tree, which now doesn't seem like it would have been a bad idea, but at the time we left it. We left a couple like that in the yard. So anyhow, we have it in. I got to finish painting it. We put the painted side down, so that part's protected. It's sitting on rocks. The post is in, and now Jack can put a wire across the top, and then I can put in one of the grapes over there. Eventually we'll put a grape over there. That's a whole nother project too. That's the third phase of this whole section. Had like 3 phases in it in my mind for me. So, and this one's in here. Look how perfectly square it is. See? Perfect. Salsa garden is 22.5 feet this way by 20.5 feet this way. So it used to be at one time, before we had ideas of putting a coop over here, it used to be much longer. It used to be 24 or 5 feet, something like that. But in order to have plenty of run space for the chickens, we backed the salsa garden in this way, and then we bumped it out a little bit to regain some square footage. So anyhow, yep, that's where we are. And I have 2 posts in, and oh, the purpose of it is, well, of course, the grapevine for the back one, but that'll have a dual purpose because we're going to put rings on this one, this one, this one in the back corner, and then we're going to have to do something here, like maybe put another 4x4 here, and we'll put rings on it and have shade cloth for the summer, so maybe we can prolong peppers and tomatoes in the worst of the heat, and then of course have it removable for hurricanes or for winter. So you guys, I know it's kind of a strange video because we didn't show a lot of the working parts, but I just want to keep you updated with the projects that are going on. Next week I got my son already arranged. I gotta paint a couple more 4x4s, and we're gonna go put them in where the blackberries are and move out the metal T-posts, get the wood posts in, put wire with that too. So we'll do all the wiring at one time. Whew, all right. Well, now I gotta go in. I am so tired between yesterday lifting all that dirt and then today. I didn't do much of the post because I did a couple times. I slammed that post digger in, and I could feel my $1 million thumb hurting. So my son helped me with the rest of that, which was fine. Like I said, it was loose. But I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm going to go take it easy. And the next day or 2, you may not hear from me also because I get to go, well, Buddy's got a vet visit, and then I get to go horseback riding. So I'm going to have a day just for me out of the garden and just enjoy myself. So you guys, with that being said, take care. God bless, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.